Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island. The team tracks how Templar knights traveled to Viking territory and across the Atlantic. The Curse of Oak Island guys discovered symbols in Europe that connected the medieval Templar knights to the Vikings. They also found ancient runestones, which appear to be linked to the Oak Island money pit. Last night's episode saw Rick Lagina, Alex Lagina, Peter Fornetti, and Doug Crowell continuing their European adventure. They left Italy and the Netherlands behind to travel to the land of the Norse, otherwise known as Denmark, one of the Scandinavian countries where Vikings were prevalent. The guys and historical investigators believed they were following in the footsteps of the Templar Knights, who may have traveled in the 13th century from Jerusalem up through Europe and rendezvoused with the Vikings who helped take them to North America. The knights were likely lugging ancient treasures taken from Solomon's temple, including the Ark of the Covenant and the Golden Menorah. Rick and the guys have visited multiple castles, dungeons, abbeys, and caverns along the way, and they've been spotting the same old Templar symbols that have also been seen in Nova Scotia. The Oak Island team finds an ancient carving that links Templar knights and Vikings. In last night's episode, before leaving the Netherlands, the team visited Valkenburg Castle, where the Templars were imprisoned and persecuted. In the dungeon, the guys found symbols associated with the Templars, including the goose paw symbol. But they also spotted a Viking symbol, a carving that signifies the famous sails on a Viking ship. This was another clue that the two groups were linked. In Denmark, the guys visited a 12th century church where they found a collection of runestones featuring multiple symbols. Amazingly, Rick and the others soon recognized some symbols as similar to those found on the host stone. Oak Island host stone is similar to ancient Danish runestones. The host stone was found in the money pit in 1894 at a depth of 90 feet, and its removal triggered a flood tunnel. The stone was subsequently lost in the early 20th century, but the guys still have photographs. The olive-colored stone appeared very similar to these Danish runestones in height, width, color, texture, and symbols. Could this be evidence that Vikings took one of their runestones to Oak Island? These stones were usually created for commemorative purposes, but could also be used to mark territory. The guys also visited a rock formation in Denmark that featured carvings dating back an incredible 3,000 years to the Bronze Age. Local expert Jean Cordua explained that the carvings were created in alignment with the stars and the sun. She suggested the rock formation was an ancient compass used for navigation. Did Templar knights use Bronze Age technology to help reach Oak Island? On the stone formation, the guys spotted a symbol featuring a cross with 4 dots, a symbol they have seen in every location they visited and also found in Nova Scotia. The team had associated this symbol with the Templars, but here it was, in a 3,000-year-old carving long before Christianity existed. Expert Corjan Mall suggested this was likely the result of a cross-fertilization of cultures, where the Templars embraced an old technology used by the Vikings' ancestors. Meanwhile, Danish historian Ane-Jep Senneborg examined an old arrowhead found on Oak Island in the 1960s, and she confidently claimed it came from Denmark. She said the Vikings used the arrowhead from about 800 AD until the 13th century. This could be more evidence that something happened on Oak Island in the 1200s. The Oak Island guys often find more questions than answers, and this European trip sometimes felt like that. However, they certainly uncovered plenty of clues to suggest that the Templar Knights did team up with the Vikings, and maybe they transported a treasure to Oak Island. In the hushed gloom of the war room, the team gathered around the intricate map of Oak Island. The flickering lamplight cast eerie shadows across their faces, each one etched with determination and a hint of apprehension. For centuries, Oak Island had whispered its enigma, tantalizing explorers with promises of treasure, secrets, and the allure of the unknown. But tonight, their quest took an unprecedented turn as they delved into the cryptic connection between the Templar Knights and the Viking explorers. Rick Lagina, the leader of the Oak Island team, traced his fingers along the weathered parchment, his mind buzzing with anticipation. "We've uncovered fragments of Templar artifacts, but what if their journey didn't end here?" His voice echoed in the chamber, a beacon of curiosity amidst the silence. Marty Lagina leaned in closer, his brow furrowed with intrigue. What if the Templars ventured beyond these shores, following a path paved by the ancient Vikings? The idea hung heavy in the air, stirring echoes of ancient whispers and forgotten legends. The Templar Knights, guardians of sacred knowledge, intertwined with the seafaring legacy of the Vikings. It was a puzzle waiting to be solved, a mystery woven into the fabric of time itself. Craig Tester, ever the meticulous researcher, sifted through centuries of lore and historical accounts. There are tales of Templar ships navigating treacherous waters, seeking refuge in lands unknown. Could Oak Island be just one piece of a larger puzzle? The room buzzed with speculation, each member of the team adding their own thread to the tapestry of possibilities. But amidst the theories and conjectures, one question remained. How did the Templar Knights travel to Viking territory and beyond? Jack Begley, his eyes gleaming with determination, interjected with a newfound revelation. The Vikings were master navigators, fearless in their pursuit of uncharted horizons. What if the Templars sought their guidance, forging an alliance forged in the crucible of exploration? The notion sparked a flurry of activity as the team pored over maps, charts, and ancient manuscripts. They traced the footsteps of the Templars, following a trail of cryptic clues hidden in plain sight. From the rugged cliffs of Norway to the windswept shores of Greenland, their journey unfolded like a map of destiny. Alex Lagina, his gaze fixed on the horizon, pondered the implications. If the Templars journeyed with the Vikings, they would have needed a refuge, a sanctuary hidden from prying eyes. Could Oak Island be more than just a treasure trove? The possibility hung in the balance, a tantalizing glimpse into a world shrouded in mystery. With each revelation, the team delved deeper into the heart of the enigma, uncovering secrets buried beneath layers of history and myth. As night descended upon Oak Island, the team embarked on a daring expedition, retracing the steps of ancient mariners and intrepid knights. Guided by the stars and fueled by determination, they ventured into uncharted waters, their quest for truth driving them ever forward. But the journey was not without peril, for the curse of Oak Island cast its shadow over their endeavors. Treacherous seas and unforeseen obstacles tested their resolve, threatening to unravel the fabric of their quest. Yet they pressed on, their faith unshaken by the specter of adversity. And then, amidst the rolling waves and swirling mists, they found it, a forgotten sanctuary hidden beneath the earth, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Templar Knights and the indomitable spirit of the Vikings. Here, amidst the ruins of a forgotten fortress, they uncovered relics of a bygone era, each one a link in the chain of history. With trembling hands and hearts ablaze with wonder, they unearthed the truth that had eluded them for so long. The Templar Knights, guided by the wisdom of the Vikings, had traversed oceans and continents in search of knowledge and enlightenment. And though their journey had ended, their legacy lived on in the whispered winds of Oak Island. As the first light of dawn kissed the horizon, the team stood united, their quest fulfilled yet their thirst for discovery unquenched. For in the heart of Oak Island, they had found not just treasure, but the enduring spirit of adventure that bound them together as kindred souls in the pursuit of the unknown. And as they gazed upon the horizon, they knew that their journey had only just begun.